So in this video, I want to talk about how you can actually heal your body just by using the power of your subconscious mind. And as crazy as it sounds, this is actually true, right? I'm doing this over and over again. My students are doing this over and over again. And even people, close people that I know that I'm friends with, they do this. And this actually really works. Because think about it, every thought you have, everything just goes into your subconscious mind. Alright. I got inspired to make this video because right now I'm at the stage where my mindset is being tested super much, and obviously I believe that this is a test from God. Right? So in the last few months it has been crazy, right? Been into hospital 2 times. Done that. Only pain, pain, pain. But at the end of the day, I still decided, and you actually need to choose, right? When life really like throws stones at you, you have the power to choose. Am I gonna be a victim and just cry about my life, how disgusting, or I don't know, how bad or how unfair life is to me? Or am I actually gonna step into that mindset, and am I actually gonna control my own mind right here to fix my life, right? Because people, what they don't understand is that every thought you have, every fear, everything just transmutes into your reality, right? Just transforms into your reality. And as silly as that sounds, it is actually true. So now a little back end story. I've been in hospital, as I said, twice already, right? In the last few months. All started, in July. But I know exactly why this happened. And it's mainly because during June, I've been in a like tough season, right? My mindset was super, super tested, right? And in that tough season, what happened just I kept feeding my mind, even though I have all this knowledge, right? I've read hundreds of books, right? Okay, not hundreds, but I read so many books, right, on mindset, on this, and that. But there is no point if you read so many books, but you don't actually stumble across something in your life where life just puts you into a situation where your mindset needs to be tested, right? So in June, what I was doing is that I was super negative and I kept telling myself that I'm burned out, right? What led me to hospital? Okay, a lot of things happened as well, but in July I got into the hospital because I just all of a sudden I woke up with half of my face paralyzed, right? This was caused by a tick, and I just found out there that I have Lyme disease, right? And from there, I just like kind of it was super stressful, like a super stressful period, right? Obviously, I still did business and so on, but not really actively. But this season right here just really made me understand that damn, I can use the powers of my mind once again to just fix my life. And this is exactly what I'm doing right now. I'm actually documenting my journey, to call it so. So obviously, the hospital horrible, absolutely horrible. They even did lumbar puncture, my back. It was horrible, right? Headaches and so on. Okay, then August took a break from gym, and also a little bit like slowly took it slowly in business. Then September I came back again, but then in October, it started again with really bad headaches, and which got me again into the hospital. Because I was thinking, like, okay, why am I having these headaches? This is something, okay, the way your body reacts, it's just that there's something with you, right? And I really believe in this. Because these doctors, they couldn't find anything wrong. I still have these headaches. They're not that severe anymore because I'm already working on my mind, right? But I can guarantee you, like, they didn't find anything. They did the MRT, they did a lot of stuff, blood tests, whatever. They didn't find anything because I'm completely healthy, right? It's just your mind. If you just tell yourself, oh no, I have these headaches and so on, it's just getting worse. And I tested this like so many times already on myself, right? And this has happened to me in the past so many times, right? Obviously not with Lyme disease, but it has happened. For example, if you just like have like a flu, you just get a little bit sick, and then your nose is running, you have some fever, you're coughing, whatever it is, right? I literally fixed this in one day in the past, right? And this is not only one time I did it. I just did it with the power of my mind. And how I did it is just I was meditating over it. I was visualizing and I was saying affirmations. And in the back of my head, I had no single doubt of, nah, I don't think this is gonna work, right? Zero doubts. Because obviously, when you just have so many doubts and you don't truly believe it, you don't truly feel it in your heart that you're actually gonna get better, then it is not gonna get better, right? And actually, after talking with thousands of doctors and so on, I just came to realize, okay, if you cannot fix my headaches, I'm gonna go ahead and fix them myself, right? Without any painkillers, without any shit, without nothing, right? And this is already starting to work, right? The headaches are not that bad anymore as they were, because like they're literally like I started even to have like migraines, having the feeling that I'll literally need like to throw up and so on. But now it's getting better. And the reason why it is getting better just because I'm in a more positive mindset, right? And every single time, I'm telling this as a human, like every single time, obviously I'm a human, every single time, like I'm telling you as a person who's experiencing this over and over again, right? Every single time when you doubt, or let's say you have a negative thought, you just kick it away like this, right? I am not perfect, right? I also have sometimes negative thoughts, but what I have and you don't have is the control, is the switch, the power to switch it so quickly, right? The thoughts that you have, stressing and so on, you don't have that. That's why you're struggling, and maybe even your body has reacted on it, right? You're not feeling well, you have headaches, you're stressed, whatever it is, or even worse than that. I can tell you this actually works because your mind is so, so, so powerful, right? And it has even been told by so many people, right? Even in this book by by Dr. Joseph Murphy. So many people, like, when they fed themselves with the thing like that, no, I'm sick, I'm sick, my head hurts, my this and that happened. It was really bad, right? There's even an example that I remember from this book, and what Joseph Murphy was saying is basically he knew this one person. He went to some like sort of like witchcraft. I don't remember exactly how it's called, right? And that woman told the guy that you're gonna die because of a heart attack, right? In a month. So the guy started to prepare for his death. He started to literally, I don't know, call lawyers, to take care of his properties and so on, to put like everything like under his mom's name and so on. I don't remember the story exactly, but the guy just really prepared for his own death. Like he was so focused and he already believed it so bad in his mind that literally 1 month after he died of a heart attack, right? And this is how powerful your mind is. The way you're programming it with so much negative stuff is exactly the way you can just reverse engineer it, right? The way you're programming it with a lot of negative stuff can actually reverse, flip the script, and actually invest in it. Like just invest, like your thoughts should always be good, right? Because at the end of the day, this is always what I tell myself when I have negative thoughts. I'm always asking myself, Sophia, is this actually coming from God? No, it's not. Because fear, doubt, lust, whatever it is, this does not come from God. What comes from God is love, right? So every single time when I have these negative thoughts, I'm just literally telling myself, no, this comes from the devil, right? He's just trying to play around with me, with my brain, right? So every single time when you have some negative thoughts, you just need to reverse engineer. And if you're like going through some stuff, let's say health issues, just be super positive. I know life throws stones at you just to actually test you, right? That's actually God testing you. testing how patient you are, testing you if you actually learned your lessons. And from there, you take it to the next step. So that's why your beliefs in general, like just believing, it's so important. Right? So you should truly believe you're gonna get healthy. And in my case, I truly believe I'm literally gonna get rid of these headaches within a week. Then, if I can do it, why cannot you do it as well? You can do it. I'm proof of concept. And even I was talking with one of my students, right, and he told me like, Sophia, it's crazy. Like, I literally use the principles from the book you recommended me, and also all of the principles, other stuff that I gave him, like some actionable steps to take. And he fixed his fever within like 6 hours, right? And he has been sick for some time, like for some days. And yeah, it's absolutely crazy how this actually works. So use your brain.